What's good, yo? We back with another video, and I know y'all remember back in 2019, Pop Smoke was supposed to perform at Rolling Loud, and the NYPD robbed us of that moment. And that was the only Rolling Loud Pop Smoke would be able to perform at in his hometown in front of a huge audience, and we was really robbed of that moment. And it looks like in 2022, we're getting robbed of them same moments by the NYPD. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the NYPD announced just before Rolling Loud was supposed to start that a couple of drill rappers were removed from the set. Shy K, 22G's, and Ron Suno were all removed from Rolling Loud. And here's the article. It says, New York drill rappers say they were removed from Rolling Loud Festival. At least 3 rappers with ties to the booming New York drill scene have been removed from the lineup of this traveling rap festival Rolling Loud, scheduled for this weekend. At a request of the NYPD, the artist representative said the rappers include Shy K, a 19-year-old from the Bronx, 22G's, an influential figure in Brooklyn's drill movement, and Ron Suno, a musician and comedian from the Bronx. But on Thursday, a manager of Shy K, who is known as Noodles, said in a statement that his client had not been charged with any crime that could justify his ban. The police try to associate what he's doing with violence and negativity. They don't respect that he's an artist and entertainer trying to better himself and feed his family at 19 years old. Shy K has performed all over the Northeast this year. The crowds at his concert are full of kids dancing and having fun. He's excited to keep growing his touring business and proving the police wrong. A manager for Ron Suno, who goes by Bo, said via text message, "How can a person who has no criminal record and no gang ties, the kid never even made a diss record, be denied to perform in his hometown after all his hard work?" A spokeswoman for 22G's record label Atlantic Records confirmed his removal but declined to comment further. 22G's is currently out on bond after being charged in June with attempted murder for his role in a Brooklyn club shooting that injured 3 people. And here's the reactions from the artists that were banned from Rolling Loud. We got Shy K. He said, "Still got love for Rolling Loud. NYPD don't want to see me win." And then 22G's had a different approach. He said, "5 yo telling, we got smoke again." And then he said, "All these cop rappers keep saying my name and shit, leave me out of y'all shit. Y'all not living like that for real. Black Ball K, I just left court today. Judge smiled and said he'd been listening to my music all day. Cut the crap. Rolling Loud, just let them do whatever they want. Stop lying. They never say which officer or what's the badge number. Stop blackballing the youth." And then finally, Ron Suno responded to this. He said, "Shaking my head, why I'm getting hate. I'm just trying to win. They delete my gram, then they remove me off Rolling Loud." And yeah, I don't know 22G's approach. Like, he's already getting banned from Rolling Loud from the NYPD. If he's gonna talk crazy on Rolling Loud and get at them, he's gonna get himself blackballed from Rolling Loud. Just in general, they're not gonna mess with him anymore. And yes, it is a request by the NYPD, but I think if Rolling Loud doesn't cooperate with the police and ban these drill rappers, I think Rolling Loud in New York wouldn't be a thing no more. They would just shut it down entirely. So that's why they have to tell these drill rappers that you can't perform at our festival. And first off, I just want to point out, the biggest loser of this situation isn't the drill rappers, isn't the NYPD, it's the fans. The fans that bought tickets to watch their favorite drill rappers perform in front of their hometown, in front of a huge audience. I also think it's not a coincidence that the NYPD waited to the last second to hit up these drill rappers' managers, hit up Rolling Loud and tell them they can't perform. They wanted to get their hopes up. They knew what they was doing. And it just sucks because I know there's people that bought tickets just to see their favorite drill rappers perform, and now they can't. The NYPD again robbing fans of these moments. But let's break down all 3 of these drill rappers and why the NYPD might have their reasons for banning them and stopping them from performing at Rolling Loud. Shy K, first off, he's Mr. 2 of course, he says that in his music, but that doesn't relate to crime. He has no criminal record that we know of, hasn't been arrested. So I don't understand how they're just going to ban him of the mere fact that his music is violent. And for 22G's, he's been banned from Rolling Loud before. I think 2019, I know last year he went. But I think the only difference from 2021 to 2022 is that new charge he caught, the attempted murder charge. I think that's what the NYPD is scared of. But I feel like he got charged with it, but he never got convicted. He never went to trial. He never found guilty, not guilty. I thought we was in a country where it's innocent until proven guilty. But I guess the NYPD doesn't see it that way. And then we get to Ron Suno. Ron Suno is one of the only guys that isn't really into politics. He doesn't really get into politics. He doesn't really diss the dead in his music at all. He just makes drill music. And yes, he did have an altercation at Rolling Loud last year with K Flock. and DOA or whatnot, and that has since been hashed out. Ron Suno really doesn't have many people that are looking for him or want to cause problems with Ron Suno. And looking at the Rolling Loud card, I don't see anybody that Ron Suno has beef with. And speaking of the Rolling Loud card, I think this year should have took place on Rikers Island because the amount of drugs that are locked up over there is crazy. But the only ones that are left off this list, minus the 3, B Love, Dougie B, Eli Frost, Roddy Rebel, and 504, and that's basically it. I'm still looking forward to Rolling Loud. It sucks. I would have loved to see Shy K on his first big Rolling Loud stage. That was crazy. I remember last year when K-Flock did it. But I'm going to get up through. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all keep doing y'all. I'm keep doing me. Be safe. Stay dangerous.